trying to condense it. I mean, we were going from up to 10 pages, I got it down to 2.
That's good.
Yes.
So-
That's good, but if there's an important statement or something,
Absolutely.
whoever said anything, we need to have it recorded,
Absolutely, I agree.
because that is what we need.
But the
And,
challenge
you know,
will
and
be,
certain things are still like, you know, a couple things we don't have to put it all in, I think, and a couple other statements from commissioners should have been in. That's all, but then I will.
let
do
me
the
know
whole-
that at that time.
Yeah, I will do then the whole corrections.
All right, that's straight. Now, you go back and find out what minutes have not been approved.
I have
Oh,
them here.
Okay.
We have them all here.
I thought that
I have them
she
here.
can see that because
May
she's doing
9th.
the minutes.
You've got them all?
I
Yes.
got
All right.
them, yeah.
Check these out, make sure they have not been approved. May 9th,
So do you have all the months now?
listen, go ahead.
May
May
9th.
9th, what's the next
Well,
one?
March 28th,
March, yes, starts with March 28th.
Okay,
June 6th,
June what?
6th,
6th,
June 13, June 20, July 6th. Actually, that should be
Is
July
that for
5th.
last week? I think last week you did. Didn't you approve it this morning?
Yes,
Yes.
as corrected.
yes.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
so we don't have to put a 6.
You got 1, 2, 3,
Well,
4, 5 to
Yes,
look
You
we're
at.
don't
working
have
on
to
the
put the
assumption
six.
that the corrections will be
Waiting for the
good.
changes.
But she has 3 little ones, she said.
I know, but you,
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes.
What is your 6?
the changes are gonna be made, and next week, we're going to verify that the changes were made.
Okay, the 3 changes.
That's what you're asking.
Okay, but that was basically from today, that they had to, okay. That's correct.
Well, that's it.
So it is actually then 5. Because they made the changes, they approved it, they corrected them, so I think it's 5.
Okay.
On May 9th,
Okay,
Hold on.
minutes.
I don't have all these minutes here from.
May 9th.
I have only the 6, without 6.
Yeah,
I asked that just some notations be made to improve the understanding of the first, Commissioner Sorensen's first statement.
go ahead.
And it should read, regarding a bill for renovating the old nursing home building, comma, I will check with Kathy Gear.
And what was that month again? What are you reading?
That's
June 9th.
May 9th.
I
Sorry,
don't
May
have-
9th.
Otherwise, we can go with it. And if you want, here it is.
Anything else?
May 9th, no.
okay, I made a note of that. So it's just, instead of regarding the bill,
There it is, I just left it for you.
it's regarding a bill.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter, but whatever.
A bill.
A bill, the bill.
Okay, so that one
I got that.
can be corrected and we vote.
And we'll make sure that the change was
To
made
vote
next
on that
week.
right now.
Yeah, just,
Go ahead.
I would assume that it's going to be done.
It will
It's a
be.
minor change,
Yes.
and I move to accept the minutes as corrected.
Of May 9th, that's
May 9th.
corrected. I'll second it. Any further discussion on May 9th? Hearing none, all those in support of approving the May 9th minutes as corrected, say aye.
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 I have to go back to the main, I don't know what is in it, so, no. I don't
Do you
know
want a
what-
copy of it?
I don't know what,
All right, motion passes. May 9th is done.
May 9, I have
Do we
to
have any
check them and
other
see if I
quick
can make
ones?
amendments.
Yeah, June
Or
6th.
something.
It's okay.
June 6th?
Move to accept the minutes of June 6th.
Now, did you get that corrected down the bottom? Inmate to send. Contract for the ambulance at Hales location is due to renewal this year.
It's June 6th.
Inmate to send to this hospital. I don't know, I don't understand that.
Is that the
Oh,
final
here.
copy?
A contract for the ambulance at Hales location is due for renewal this year. They
Yep.
propose no increase with a 5-year rollover.
Right.
A representative needs to be contacted to let them know that this contract is ending this year and have them do some research.
Okay,
That's the
All right.
correct, that's the
Yep.
corrected minutes.
So June 6th.
June 6th is correct and final.
Seconded.
okay. I'll move that we approve the minutes of June 6th
I second that.
as corrected.
Seconded.
Any further discussion?
Do you need a copy of that?
I don't have it in front of me, so no. So
You got a copy of that you can have.
Yeah.
All those in support of the motion say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? You vote no? Okay. Motion passes, minutes are approved.
Oh, there's only like one page
Yeah.
for June 6th.
No, I have,
One
Two
page.
full-
eh?
oh, wait a minute.
So, when was the meeting anyway? 10:32.
Yeah, one page.
Yeah, there's almost nothing in. That's good.
On
Is there
the
any other minutes
March
that you have?
28th, can we do that one?
You want to go to March 28th? Yes, let's get that out of the way.
Good copy of that.
What?
March 28th.
Yeah.
I don't have the final copy with me,
Well,
because we just made changes to it a couple of days ago.
I did not say that, okay. I don't remember who said that, some changes were not made. You want to take out that section? That Solomon changes were not made, I don't know what that pertains to.
Yeah, that was changed. That's on the final.
Okay. And Commissioner Sorensen, we need to correct the meeting minutes, non-public minutes of March 21 and public minutes of February 22nd.
I believe that was taken out too. Commissioner Solomon should have the final copy.
Okay. Motion to recess for 10 minutes before sheriff's meeting starts, seconded by Commissioner Solomon, all in favor. You added that in there, I'm sure.
I don't know, just, let me see, let me get a
Commissioner
copy of
Kenny,
this.
motion to go back into public at
This is
10:43
March
a.m.,
20.
seconded by Commissioner Sorensen. All in favor again.
Is this your copy? This is already done, yeah?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
That's not my copy, I think. Commissioner Sorensen handed it to you. Is anything handwritten on it?
There's nothing in it, so anything changes after that.
You got the,
Here's, I might make my corrections. So, let me just see, this is supposed to be the last copy. And let's go back. Alright.
on May 28th, the last motion that was made,
May 28th?
Okay.
Okay. This is
You're talking about May 28 or March 28?
March 28th.
March.
we're talking about March 28th.
Commissioner Sorensen, to be able to, Commissioner Sorensen.
Motions are going to non-public to meet with Chris Mayer,
Who's that?
He's an
Oh,
attorney,
Myers?
Mayor, Myers.
and to make a decision on the 5 bids that came in recently, seconded by Commissioner Solomon. All in favor? Do we know what those bids were for?
Can I see him?
That last section?
I am so bewildered at this point already. Okay.
No. We can check it out
That's a draft.
and see.
I'm assuming-
Oh, this is draft.
Yeah, this is,
But
but
you
I
have-
don't understand what
You
this is
must
all
have the
about.
final.
I wrote that.
You
Make
probably,
it
you
sense.
probably put it
I
in.
still don't understand what this
It's right
is,
here.
that's what I wrote.
You have it?
It's the same exact thing, I still
That's
don't
the final.
understand.
No, I did not say that, it is still there, I changed that, I need to change that again. It must be the
So I think that the
the
bids.
filing cabinet down in the back of her desk.
I think the bids that came in is probably
Yeah,
the
see.
IT bids.
See, this is,
That- yeah.
No, Maya wouldn't
Yeah,
handle
it's
that.
right here.
now here, if you see this, presumably this is, what date is this?
I think,
This is July
Because
6th,
we're waiting
so
to
presumably
go to
this is
public
supposed to be the
session.
last
The
one.
last one. yeah.
Here,
I think,
just in terms of simple things like sentence structure.
Technology consultants.
Old tasers
yeah,
are no
but
longer
I
supported,
think
period.
that this sentence
That's what I
shouldn't
wrote.
be in.
But it didn't get in. See,
The
here's my
sentence
copy.
that should
Yeah.
be, I think the sentence should be by the IT, how many, by the opening of the bids, maybe.
Yeah.
What else? Here we go.
Let's
We
take that-
paid
what's
when
that?
they
Do
were
you have
brand
the
new.
final? Is it No, correct? we
We
don't.
paid
Yeah.
brand
Oh,
new.
you don't? Okay.
No, we paid
Oh,
when
oh,
they were
she
brand
has.
new.
Okay,
Hmm,
just take that sentence out.
which one?
Um,
Where are you?
From,
About the bids, this, I think this.
What Chris
this- Yeah,
where's this?
I think Chris Meyer
From long
goes into
standpoint.
non-public, so just go into non-public and it
that's
probably
got that.
But that's what I wrote.
Alright.
Motion to go into
Signs-
non-public.
signs.
Yeah, but the
for-
bids has nothing to do, I don't think he didn't come to look for bids. He
The
went
signs were
into
for the outside of the
non-public,
jail.
probably for jail security or something.
No.
Go
So
into
just take that
non-public to go
take
over
that
the
sentence
exits.
out.
Commissioner
No,
Kenny.
because he's not doing bids, he's attorney.
Commissioner Kenny or Commissioner Sorensen.
So just take that sentence
I see
out
what
and he
you're
goes, and just Chris Meyer goes into non-public
Okay, I would like to.
for
talk about
jail
that.
security, I believe.
Kenny.
And the sentence from how many
Well,
bids, you
those,
can just
those
delete
bids
it.
and what they're for will be in non-public minutes.
I'll put it here in,
Yeah,
these are the bids here.
which is in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just take it out, sentence.
Yeah, and right here, this whole conversation, I don't know who's talking about this. Was it, on page 6, Commissioner Kenny already made the changes, but it's back there. Is that something that,
I could have
And he
just made
said-
a note of it.
yeah, I don't know who's saying that.
Yeah,
I suspect that you're saying it, but it's a statement under Commissioner Kenny. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
She wouldn't have said that.
and I believe I took it out. Is it
No,
still
you
on the
didn't.
final?
You
Still
see,
on the
certain
final.
things like this, you don't even have to put in the minutes.
Did you see the
What?
details? Okay,
Like
that's
this here.
correct.
Like this.
But that's an old one, that's March 28th.
But, you know, certain things.
That's the
you
one we're
can
trying to
just-
I
get
know.
through.
We're 3 months later, where I'm
Yes.
taking them out.
I think that was your first minutes.
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay, so that's fine.
Okay, let's try.
That's why it's how many
the
pages?
next one.
It
1, 2,
is.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we got it.
Patrick Warren,
Okay.
Patrick Warren can be completed. Okay, there we go. Commissioners on response to accommodating the public.
I think these two can come out.
In the public steering committee. Public steering the bids and not good management of these bids. Okay, now I put in here, if there is proof of that, it can be brought to the attorney. Otherwise,
If you look at March
so
20.
this is the last copy of March 28th, and there are still the corrections as I wrote them.
If you look at March 28 on page 2nd, it said Sandy Twombly, the previous minute taker.
Twylon,
I believe that her name is
Twion,
Twyan. I will write it for you. Do you have a copy?
T-W-Y-O-N,
I can write. Do you know how to write it?
T-W-Y-O-N.
I think it's on that final that she's gonna
Did you
pass
correct
to
it?
me.
Oh, okay, she made a correction, so I don't have to. Okay.
I don't know if I corrected that correctly.
Well, I have it written down.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Yeah, okay, you see things like this. It's better.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
referring
yeah,
back to
okay,
3 months
okay,
ago.
okay. But we don't have to put it all. How much did we have last week? Was it 1 page?
June,
Oh, we had 1
July
page.
6th.
Yeah, I was absent, so.
What are you looking at now?
And I'm looking at June 13th.
All right,
Can I see them?
there's March 28th.
Has those been approved?
No, well, that's corrected.
I'll make a motion that we approve March 28th as corrected.
Second.
Let's review those next week to make sure they've been corrected.
Well,
Do I hear a second on March
Second.
28th? Motion made and seconded. We approve as corrected the minutes of March 28th. Any further discussion? All those in support of the motion say aye.
aye.
Aye. Okay, so we got 2 minutes left. We got June 13th and we got June 20th. I'm going to
Do
make a
you-
motion that we adjourn today because we've got a hearing coming up at 11 o'clock. I need to do some reading of some of the material that's just come in.
So we have June 13 and
June 20th.
June 20. Plus I
Okay.
have to look at the other ones.
I would make a motion that we go into non-public session for personnel reasons.
Okay, 1 second. So the meeting is adjourned at
June 13th is fine.
10:47.
Okay, then.
For personnel reasons.
For personnel reasons. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Roll call,
Commissioner Kenny, yes. Commissioner Sorensen?
yes,
Commissioner Solomon?
Yeah.
and so voted.